There are 5 types of fire. One is Bhutagni. Bhutagni is the fire by which you heat your home, keep the warmth in yourself. It sustains life. The physical fire. This is very obvious, isn't it? It may not be so obvious in tropical countries where they don't give much value to fire, but you know in cold countries how important it is. Without the physical fire, life extinguishes. And this physical fire is to some extent present in the body. And then there is a second type of fire that is called Kamagni, the fire of desire or lust. It is because of this fire of passion that life continues on this planet. Fire of passion is present in all the species of creation. Sex is one of the oldest sanskaras other than eating. From all lifetimes, we have done 2 things for sure. One is eating, another is sex. As a cow, as a monkey, as a donkey, whatever it is. Passing through all these bodies, these 2 acts have been there. When this passion arises, observe it is in every cell of your body. It engulfs you totally. There is 100% totality of alertness, awareness, whatever that gets developed through karma. But if you do not allow that to come up and just immediately a little desire comes, immediately cool it down, then also your power or shakti in you, the potentiality in you goes down and dormant, and you become more inert. There is no vigor or valor or joy or enthusiasm in any activity one does. That's why people who are very promiscuous, they do not have that enthusiasm. They do not have the force or will or strength to do any action. Third type of fire is called Jataragni, the fire of hunger or digestion. This is one of the important principles in Ayurveda. As if the fire of digestion is less or more, it affects your health, it affects your balance. You don't even allow hunger to come into you. Even before you feel hungry, you keep stuffing things in. Many people get disease or die not out of hunger, but out of overeating. Today in the world, very few people die out of hunger. But more and more people are dying out of overeating. Because we have not allowed that fire of hunger to come up. This is the principle of fasting. When you fast also, every cell of your body becomes alive. Fasting is a very good therapy. It can cleanse your system. The Jataragni can cleanse you of all toxins. When your head is clogged with worry, tension, and unpleasant thoughts, nightmares, fasting would be a very great help. It can make your feelings better. In Christianity and in Jainism, in Islam, in almost all the religions of the world, fasting and prayer are linked. Because fasting touches the deepest sanskara or impression in you from ages to eat and eat and eat. Again, there are some people who simply go on fasting without knowing, without any. Too much of fire also can burn you down. Either people overeat or fast too much. That is not good either. And then Badabagni, or the fear of social criticism. The man is a social animal. Humans live in society. You cannot say, I am free, I can do whatever I want to. You have to follow certain code and conduct. When you have to follow certain code and conduct in the world, naturally, the fear of criticism, fear of getting a ticket, fear of being punished, all this comes up in it. If you are so much concerned about the criticism of what people would think about you, would say about you, you are missing the boat. The fire of criticism keeps the moral in you. But if it goes out of control or out of limit, the same fire of criticism can shut down your freedom, your sense of openness. Pass through the sense, fear of criticism. Doesn't matter what people say, what their opinions change, and you know to your consciousness, you are not doing any harm to anybody. And then there is the fire of knowledge or love. Premagni or Jnanagni. Fire of love begins with a longing, an intense longing which was not known ever before. Feels so new, so it can feel so uncomfortable. Only in human life and human birth can this fire be experienced. Fire of love or fire of knowledge creates unpleasant or sense of longing in the beginning, but moves on to the blossom of bliss, the blossom of fullness. This is the 5 fires in life, Panchagni. The scriptures have been wrongly understood. People thought, put 5 fires around. One has passed through 5 fires. Okay, put fire all around and fire above in the head. 5 under, fire underneath, fire walking. All these people do. Torture their body. This is called Rakshasi Tapas. You would have seen in some magazines about Kumbh Mela when somebody is standing in one leg, all over ashes in the body, having a pot of fire in the head and putting fire all around. Torture their body. This is called Rakshasi Tapas. This is such a misinterpretation of Panchagni. One who has gone through the 5 fires have been purified, have crossed to the other side.